back, finally! Oh, I've been waiting to make this video for so long. Let me break it down for you. I think it's been like 9 days since I've uploaded my last video or something like that, and that's a no-no on my channel, at least for me. I usually try to upload every 3 days, every 4 days, depending on how much shit I got going on. So 9 days, I have been like dying. It has been killing me. I have been missing the hell out of YouTube. And some people are like, you're a fucking weirdo, Rob. Well, yeah, I guess I am a weirdo, because I really did miss it. A, I wasn't riding my bike, and B, I wasn't able to put out any content for you guys. So I was pretty upset. What happened here? Woo! Damn, shorty. I just completely finished up getting this bike back to its, not original condition, but completely working condition. And I was like, okay, I gotta go out and make a video for him real quick. Let me break it down, because a lot of shit has happened. So as you guys know, I needed new tires, which I had already ordered them. I needed to replace my fork seals, which I bought the seals and the dust seals and had them. I just needed them installed. And then I needed my oil filter and oil change. As you guys know, my fairings are already in shambles. They're held together meticulously, I guess you could say. So that didn't help with this whole situation. So what I did is I gave my tires, the oil, the filter, the fork seals, and the fork oil to this guy that I ride with, and he was gonna do all the maintenance on it, right? And that was fine. I gave it to him. I said, hey, just get it back to me whenever, like within the next week. That'll be fine, right? So since my fairings are a pain in the ass, what I did is when I dropped it off at his house, I took the fairings off myself and just left them there. And then I was gonna put them on once he was all done. I didn't want him messing with the fairings, and he didn't want to mess with them either. So it worked out. So I take the fairings off. He changes the fork. He had one of his friends helping him out, right? So we changed the tires. He changed the oil, the filter. That was the easy part. And then he replaced the fork seals, which needed the fairings taken off, obviously. So he did that. And he was like, okay, Rob, your bike's ready to go. So I go pick it up, and I just zip tie the fairings on for now, and I bring it back to my apartment, and I spend probably 3 hours trying to get these fairings back on, right? So I get the fairings back on, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm done with this shit. That's all I got. Yeah, I wish that was it. I didn't ride my bike to class because it was raining. I was at class, and my girlfriend starts FaceTiming me, and she calls me, and she's like, Rob? And I was like, what's up? She's like, I think your motorcycle tire's flat. And I was like, oh no. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Because I literally just replaced these brand new tires, you know? I was like, did I hit a nail or something on the ride home? Like, it's a 2-minute ride home. I don't know what the hell happened. Sure enough, it was flat. So I get home, I look at it, I didn't see any puncture marks, I didn't see anything. I messaged the guy and I was like, hey man, my tire's flat. Did you mount it incorrectly, or do you think I punctured it or something? So he came over and took a look at it, and we pumped it up, and then we sprayed it down with some like soapy water. Well, here it was leaking out the side where it beats to the wheel. I guess there was just a mounting issue. He didn't mount them incorrectly, or the tire had trouble like seating on the wheel. I'm not exactly sure what happened, but something happened. And so he's like, okay, here. He pumped it up a little bit. I rode it back to his place. We used this compressor, and we were going to pump it up and reseat it. That's what we ended up doing. Well, right when we got that, I was like, hey, are my forks supposed to be like dripping that much? Like, I didn't know if it was still a little bit of runoff from when he changed them. And we looked down, and there was a puddle of fork oil. And he's like, fuck. I was like, oh no. So his friend that helped him replace them didn't completely like jam the seal in, and it was leaking fork oil. Which I know the guy. I'm friends with the guy who did it and the guy who made the mistake. So no big deal. I really wasn't mad. I was more pissed about the fairings, to be honest, because if he had to go back in and tighten them, that means I had to take off the fairings again. By this time, all I wanted to do was ride my motorcycle. You know, like I had been 7 days, I think, without it already. But I had no choice, so I leave it with him a few more days. Well, I take the fairings back off, actually. I take the fairings off again, and I leave it with him, and he, yesterday or 2 days ago, he messages me and said, hey, it's all done. The tire held air, which was good, because it wasn't holding air the first time. So the tire held air, and he was able to get the seal in correctly. What I did today was I had to put the fairings back on again, and I guess 3rd time's the charm. It only took me like 30, 45 minutes. And you guys are probably like, wow, how fucking dumb are you, Rob? It took you 45 minutes to put on fairings. I'm telling you guys, you can ask the guy who worked on my bike. My fairings are worse than a Jewish Satan. I swear, they are terrible. I really was wanting to upload, but like, people didn't like the car vlog too much. Plus, I didn't have a bike. Like, I couldn't have just taken it out for a spin and made a quick video. It was a tire issue, which I need to ride it, and a fork issue, which I can't really ride the bike without working forks, at least not while they're leaking. So I was really kind of stuck in between a rock and a hard place. But great news, we are back. Here we go. Oh my God, I thought that Mustang was a cop. Fucking Mustang just sitting back there. I am genuinely content. This has been like the highlight of my last 2 weeks. I had a hard week last week with school, and then this bike issue. I've been very fucking frustrated, but this is great. I really have been looking forward to getting this bike back and being able to ride and record videos for you guys. Look at how beautiful this shit is. I couldn't ask for better weather to ride in right now. I was really pissed. Right before all this work happened on the bike, I went out with one of my friends and we practiced wheelies a little bit. I probably shouldn't have because my forks were fucked, but we did anyways. So we practiced wheelies. I recorded, well, I thought I was recording, and I swear I pressed the record button, but I'm guessing my GoPro like was dead or something, and it never ended up recording, which sucks because I got 2 like nice wheelies in, like the nicest I've ever had. And if anyone watches my channel enough, you guys know I, well, suck at wheelies. Look at how flooded that shit is. Wow. We got a shit ton of rain last night. It was storming really bad, so we got tons of water and everything around here flooded. Well, a lot of stuff flooded. So I'm running on new tires, fresh oil, fresh forks. Oh my God, this bike is orgasmic right now. So out of all that shit show that was getting this bike back to normal, there were 2 positives. 3 positives, I should say. The first positive is my bike's good to go now. It's got fresh tires, fresh forks, all that shit. Second positive is, if you guys haven't noticed, I finally got a ram mount installed on this bike. I was gonna quickly show you guys how to do it, but I figured there's other videos out there. If any of you guys have ever tried to install a ram mount on a Fireblade, you'll know that the like the triple stem, the circumference of it, I guess you want to say, or diameter, is way too big for the little rubber piece that Ram gives. So I just went to the store, picked up a like black rubber stopper, and was able to use that. I cut a hole, drilled a hole in the middle, and cut it down to size, and this bitch is in there, which is so nice because I was dying without a ram mount. It was miserable. And then shout out to Tyler. I don't even know if he watches my videos. I know he subscribed, but he's one of the guys I ride with. He messaged me and he was like, yeah, well, as you guys know, my front brake was fucking shit. It was absolutely atrocious. Like I could touch the lever back to the handle, and that's like not supposed to happen. So they were fixing it the second time, and my friend Tyler was over there helping him out, helping the guy who did all the work out, Kodiak. And he messaged me and he was like, hey, good news, I got your front brake fixed. And I was like, what? Well, here he bled the master cylinder, and it was just like a water-air mixture. It was just like really shitty. Tons of shit coming out. So he bled that, and we're good now. We got a nice working front brake. It's 10 times better than it was. So shout out to you, Tyler. You said you wanted a shout out, so there you go. I'm really in the mood to take a few pictures of the bike. Like, that's how fucking happy I am it's back. So I'm gonna take a few pictures of the bike real quick. My friend Wally just showed me that whole depth effect on the iPhone, and I'm gonna use that shit all the time now. I didn't know that was even a thing, but I'm gonna take some cool ass pictures with that thing now. Like, look at how flooded all that shit is. That's usually dry as hell. Gosh, I'm so happy I'm back. You deserve a hug, baby. You went through a lot. Actually, speaking of that, I might be selling this bike. I got so frustrated with this whole process dealing with these fairings. I'm thinking about selling this and buying, I'm planning on buying another CBR, hopefully. But I'm highly considering selling this bike. It's actually posted, so if someone offers me something decent, I will be selling this bike. I really need a dirt bike to get good at wheelies. Like, I'm too afraid to do it on a leader bike, which I should be because it's easy to loop these things. So if any of you guys have a dirt bike, you know, feel free to donate it or let me use it or something. Another positive that came out of the whole thing is I didn't really mention it in video, but the running light on the back of my headlight, like here, if I bend this in, I don't know if you guys can see this because I'm trying to ride, but the running light on the inside of that headlight, or back of the headlight, only one was working, and I figured the bulb had blew or something, but that wasn't the case. He just hooked them up because he had to undo them to do the fork seals, so he must have undid them, and when he wired them back up correctly, they both started working. So we have both working turn signals and running lights. So both my running lights are working now. God, riding today is more enjoyable than fucking a fat chick. It's like riding a bike, orgasming, riding a bike, orgasming, and riding my bike wins. I'm gonna stop by the post office because I had a guy message me on Instagram and let me know he sent me something, and I haven't checked it in, well, since my last video that I did fan mail. Let me see if we got any shit. This is international, if I'm not mistaken. Sweet. I think I actually know who this one's from, only because they just sent someone else some fan mail, and I recognize the outside of the package, or the envelope, I should say. I'm gonna put them in there for now. And I got one more stop to make. And during this whole lack of uploading, we hit 8,500 subscribers, and that's awesome, guys. I can't thank you enough. 1,500 more subscribers. That's 1,500 more subscribers till we hit the big 10K mark, which is when I will do a face reveal. So do anything you guys can to get me there, and I will gladly upload a face reveal for you guys. I've been looking forward to it, actually. Looking back on my progress recently, 1,500 subscribers is nothing, guys. I know you guys can do it. Plus, I'm back uploading videos now, so hopefully that'll spike the subscribers and we'll be there before we know it. And here we are, our last stop before I head home. We're getting ourselves a red box. Come on, 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 come on. Oh, hell yeah, pimp. We rented the girl on the train, or the girl on the train, some shit like that. If any of you guys have seen it, comment below how it was. I think it just looks alright. It's only got like 3 stars, but who knows. Let me open this shit up real quick. We'll open this one first, from Alex G from Tallahassee, Florida. Let's see what we got in here. Hey Rob, just wanted to say hey and congrats on almost 10,000 subscribers, and I also think you should the thing for your CBR to make the back of your bike look better. Talk to you later, brother. From your son, Alex Gina, haha, yeah, I'm sorry, man, I don't know how to pronounce that. Gina, I tried. Turn page around. Oh, hell yeah, man, he drew the CBR wheeling. I don't know if you guys can see that. I wish I could wheel like that. And Alex is talking about this thing right here, the fender eliminator. And Alex, I will be getting rid of this clunky piece of shit. Don't worry, my man. But thanks for the letter, man. I appreciate it. I am very close to 10K, and I know you're a big supporter of the channel, and I appreciate that. You're one of the reasons I'm almost there, so thank you, man. And thanks for sending the fan mail, and that's awesome. I really do appreciate it. To me, from Fat Cruiser from Australia. Damn, I didn't know he was from Australia. I thought he was from Canada or something. That's awesome. Ooh, ooh. Good day, Rob. Please find enclosed a couple of my stickers to do with as you please. Beware of putting them on your bike, though, as it could make it go faster. LOL. Ride safe, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Fat Cruiser. Your friendly Iowara motor vlogger. And then he's got all of his social media and YouTube channel right here. So, here, I hope it focuses on that. Go check him out on social media, and I'll have a link to his YouTube channel in the description. And he sent me a few of his cards. Damn, those are sick. My cards suck. If any of you guys have ever seen them, they're on my Instagram. My cards suck. These are badass, though. Again, that's all his information with his sick-ass logo. I really do appreciate it, man. That was funny. Maybe if I stick them on the bike, I'll be just that much faster. Add like 5-10 horsepower, you know. When I got my stickers created, which hopefully is soon, I'll definitely send one out to you, man. That's awesome that he sent this all the way from Australia. I know he watches my videos all the time. It always shows up on my Twitter that he likes my videos. So big shout out to you, man. I'll definitely have your channel in the description. And Alex, I'm not sure if you have a channel. I know we talk on Instagram all the time, but if you have a channel, I'll check out your Instagram and I'll put that in the description as well. But shout out to you guys. That's awesome for sending me this fan mail. This is the 3rd and 4th piece of fan mail I've gotten. So if you guys want to send me something, send it to this address right here. P.O. Box number 1477, Tuscaloosa, Alabama 35403, United States of America. But that's all I got for you guys today. I got my dirty ass car and my bike that's, I don't know, kind of holding up ish, not really. That's all I got for you guys today, though. I'll talk to you in the next video. Peace.